you tell me which one would you want to dye your hair with, and which one do you want me to dye my hair with. Hello everyone and welcome to a new video here on my channel. I'm so excited about this video. I cannot wait to get rid of this hair. If you don't remember, this is how my hair looked last time I dyed it, and I've just been letting it fade naturally, but I cannot for the life of me get rid of this blue color. And I'm not gonna bleach my hair because my hair is super damaged. Actually, I've for sure been bleaching my hair a little bit too much lately. If it's still visible after I dyed my hair today, then that's how it is. We're gonna go pink, and for today I'm going to swatch every single pink shade that I have in my collection. Obviously, I don't have every pink shade in the world, but I would say that I have the most known brands, and in my opinion, I do have the best pinks here in front of me, except one. And this is how it looked when I picked it up. Have you ever seen anything more beautiful? I don't really think so. We have Virgin Pink. I'm gonna take the old one because it's not that much left in that. Then we have Y from Arctic Fox. We also have Forsell from Arctic Fox. Medusa's Pink Pony. In the back we have Good Dye Young's Deposit. This one, oh my god, this is Hustler from Danger Jones. It's not really a pink, that's more of an orange. And then we have Kaleidos. If you have not seen the vlog, by the way, when I redid my studio and I put up a huge shelf that you can see right here with all of my hair dyes, it is so satisfying. You guys should go and check it out. I picked all of these up. I'm gonna go through that and I'm gonna swatch them. I was gonna swatch them on my hair, but honestly, I don't really know if one color is not gonna turn out that good. So we'll see. I'm gonna swatch them on paper so you guys can see them side by side. I'm gonna start off with the one that I think is the lightest, and that is Forsell from Arctic Fox. So here we have a large white piece of paper, and we're just gonna go ahead and start with the lightest one here, and hopefully I can do all of them on this piece. So this is the Forsell one. Also, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the texture of it and maybe the packaging, and you guys know Arctic Fox, obviously I know everything about. It's one of my favorite brands. I do know that some people think it is quite expensive. I don't really think it's that much more expensive than other brands. One thing that I love about Arctic, no, not on my pink, at least it's pink. I put it on my lap right now. Here you guys can see kind of the texture of it. Arctic Fox is more of a liquidy, or it's right in the middle from being a thicker consistency to a more liquid consistency. It's more on the liquid side. I also really love the packaging. This is their new packaging for the EU. And this is the one that you guys have in the US, I think. This is aluminium, it's better for the environment. I love this thing. Also, you can really get everything out of here. All right, so there we have Forsell from Arctic Fox. It's a very pastel-y pink, but it's one of the most beautiful pastel pinks. In my opinion, I should say that this is not a long-lasting shade. Then we have Kaleidos. Kaleidos, I think I've tried this one, the pink one, Pink Potion. Kaleidos is a really interesting consistency, although I've only tried one color. It's like a jelly type of consistency. I don't even know, it looks like jelly candy. It's almost see-through, and it's a really interesting consistency. The packaging, I like that you can get everything out. Obviously you can really squeeze these. Is it my favorite one? No. Also, it's a little bit hard to put neatly in my shelf, but I like it. I don't even know if you guys can see the consistency of that. It's really weird. I remember though, when I used it, I didn't like the consistency, but I'm pretty sure from what I remember that it became a beautiful color. Then we have the Deposit in pink from Good Dye Young. I have a full video on this, so you guys can see exactly how it looks. Oh, that's right. Maybe I could just always link the color or the video that I have from when I've used these shades. That way I don't have to do it on my hair right now. I didn't love the packaging of that. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of this. More into this one, the other one that they have. I like the consistency of this. It's very, very creamy, and I don't really have anything bad to say about this. But there we have the deposit from Good Day Young in pink. And then one of my latest hair coloring videos, I used the pink pony from the new brand for me, Medusa. I really like this one. For one, I have a huge love for these like bottles or jars, maybe jars. I really like it. And also this one is a UV color, which is really, really cool. Also, when I say that I really like jars, I love this size. This is Lunar Tides, also one of my favorite hair brands. Don't get me wrong, but I just don't love that you cannot fit a brush in here. So this is a good size. The other one, not so much. Oh, it's like started to become a little bit, it's like a hard shell here on top. Also a really, really nice consistency. It might look a little bit chunky now, but it's just because it's been opened, which is for sure like a thing. Like some colors in the cap or like in here, like this part of it that has been exposed to air becomes like another color. And kind of the same thing with some of these, like in jars, the top will become a little bit more like yeah, it's gonna dry out, you know. But this is Pink Pony from Medusa, very similar to Deposits or Good Day Young's. This is Litchi Pink, and it looks way darker than I remember, so I'm a little bit confused. Lunar Tides, by the way, is super liquidy. Like the consistency, in my opinion, is super, super liquidy. But in my opinion, I love a liquidy formula. Oh, this is like way more warm. Look at that. Okay, next up, we're gonna do two from Arctic Fox Fly, which is, I think it's a limited edition, but I'm still gonna go for it because I know that they still have it in stock. And then we have the iconic Virgin Pink. Virgin Pink from Arctic Fox has my heart. I love Virgin Pink. Here you guys can see what I mean. Like that is not how that color should look like, but when it's been aired, it kind of becomes another color, but you have to like mix it a little bit, and then the color turns out to be the right color, if that makes sense. Oh my god, I love to do this like for myself as well. Like just look how warm toned that is. This is like mind-blowing for me as well. If you guys have seen what issues I've had with my living room and painting it, I painted my whole living room. If you guys didn't know, I just moved and I painted my entire living room pink, and I've now repainted it like 3 times because pink is just one of the hardest colors to get the undertone right. It is so freaking hard, and it's driving me nuts, honestly. Just look at Virgin Pink. In the camera now, it looks very, very warm toned. It's not really, it's more of a cool undertone. These just are like extremely cool toned. Virgin Pink, in my opinion, is one of the best pinks. X-Girl from Good Day Young. Oh my god, that looks so good. This is a lot of a thicker consistency. For sure the thickest consistency of all of the shades that we've tried here. Just look at that compared to Virgin Pink. That is crazy. I've actually never used X-Girl on my hair. Maybe I should do that now. Oh my god, should I? Then we have Hustler from Danger Jones. Very similar packaging, but completely different brands. I'm not a huge fan of these packagings, honestly. But Danger Jones is one of my new favorite brands, actually. Let me do it here. I think they have such amazing colors, and I love that they come out with like really fun and interesting colors, like gray colors and like almost like metallic ones. Okay, I put that down here now, so you guys can see and kind of see them better with the darker ones. I love the consistency of this. It's kind of similar to Arctic Fox, like very like in between, but more of a liquidy one, I would say. Really like that. It looks very similar to Virgin Pink, like very similar. Then we have another color from Medusa. So this is After Party, and the other one that we used was Pink Pony, so it's a darker shade. And as this is like brand new, it doesn't have that like dried down first piece, just so you guys know. Very similar to the other one actually, so there you guys can see After Party, and right above it is Pink Pony. So they're very similar, it's just a little bit darker, but it has like the exact same undertone in my opinion. We have Manic Panic. Manic Panic is such a iconic brand in my opinion. When I grew up as a young emo kid in Sweden, Stockholm, Sweden, the only colors that you could get a hold of was Direction, but if you really wanted to splurge, you got Manic Panic. So for me, like Manic Panic is just a little bit more extra, but honestly I haven't really used Manic Panic that often. Manic Panic has one iconic shade that I live for, and that is the Electric Green. It's the best neon green shade of any brand. This is Fuchsia Shocks, and I'm not sure if this is like a old color or something, but I'm sure that you guys can even see that. That is super thick and almost like dry, and it looks like a red. Pinks are just so weird. I'm not a huge fan of this consistency. Also why I really prefer a more like liquidy consistency like the Lunar Tides than this consistency. Oh my god, can you guys hear T-Boy's dreaming? Why I really like a more liquidy consistency than a thicker consistency is because you can really drag out the color a lot better with a more liquidy consistency. Like a liquidy consistency is going to last you so much longer. If you like a liquidy one, this is pretty much liquid. It is the Punky Color Sugar Cloud Semi-Permanent Foaming Hair Color in Candy Floss. I have not used this. I wonder maybe I should use that today because it's such a fun color, but I'm kind of scared of it, honestly. Let's put it here, I guess. Oh my god, just look at that. Okay, I'm obsessed with that. Just look. Oh my god, look at it. This is just such an interesting product because it looks so good, but I'm kind of like, will it work? But that's maybe why I should actually use it today. So what do we have here? Let's start from the top. We have Arctic Fox Forsell. Then we have Kaleidos Pink Potion, Good Day Young in pink. We have Medusa Pink Pony. Then a little bit more warmer, we have Lychee Pink from Lunar Tides. Then we have Y from Arctic Fox, which is for sure one of the warmer tones. Arctic Fox's Virgin Pink. And then the last one at the end here, we have X-Girl from Good Day Young. At the bottom here, we have Hustler from Danger Jones. We have After Party from Medusa. Then Manic Panic's Fuchsia Shock. And then the Punky Color Foamy one in Candy Floss. That looks crazy dark. So you tell me, like, which one would you want to dye your hair with? And which one do you want me to dye my hair with? Because that is what I have to figure out right now. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do Punky Colors Candy Floss Semi-Permanent Foaming Hair Color. I've been wanting to try this for so long, and why the heck not? Although it's gonna probably be a little bit darker than I want, but maybe I could just have it on for a little bit less time.
Apply to clean and dry hair, making sure to section hair for easier application process. Always wear gloves.
So, okay, I'm just gonna do one there, and then I'm just gonna, oh my fucking god. That is so pigmented it looks. I just realized also that all of these colors that I have in front of me, except for this one, is conditioner based, which is why like when you use a semi-permanent hair color, your hair usually feels like even more healthy after you've used it. This one obviously doesn't have any conditioner in it. I don't know if it has any good products in it. I'm not sure how my hair is going to feel after this. I feel like it's gonna be maybe a little bit drying. I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. So this is going really well. Okay, let's do another section and just let's see how fast I can do this. Okay, you can see where the blue is. It's starting to look maybe like a darker purple almost. Another thing I just realized about these like foamy colors is I'm a little bit scared because I don't really know how much foam I have left. And this is kind of my one of my biggest issues when I dye my hair is that I dye like half of my hair with one color and then the color runs out and I have to do some sort of trying mixing a similar shade with other brands, stuff like that. Like this is kind of a fail waiting to happen for me. That is looking beautiful, but we are for sure still going to see the blue part there. Oh my god, just look at that. That was so quick. Okay, I've done the top of my hair. Let me go ahead and just do the rest and then I'll see you guys when it's done. All right, we have the hair all coated. Already feel like it is sunken into my hair. Like my hair looks very dark already. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for like 10 minutes or something and then I'll wash it out and then I will be back to show you guys how it looks. I am loving what I'm seeing. I did do my hair. I washed it, dried it, and now I did some sort of heatless curls just the last like 5 minutes. I've never done my hair this quick, so it's not gonna be my best look because, as I said earlier, I am going to a friend's birthday party and I am in a hurry because I also need to go out with T-bow. My hair is still a little bit wet, as you guys can see, but just look! My nails are stained, but I don't even care. This is how the color looks. It's stained now here, as you guys can see. But the cap, that is something that I have a little bit of a problem with. Like you guys can see, right? This is not the same color as this. And obviously it's gonna look different depending on what kind of base you have. My hair was very cool toned and very, very light. So it's gonna be more cool toned than if you have like a more warmer bleached base. But still, and this is not just this brand, like it's pretty much every single color that I have in front of me, like at least the colors that have like the color on the top. For me, I don't really care, but I feel like a lot of people would want this color, and if they get this color, they're not gonna be super happy. It is not perfect, but that is, I want to say it is because I was in a bit of a hurry today when I dyed my hair. And I literally just left it in like 5 minutes after I stopped filming. So I'm very, very shocked how pigmented it is. And I cannot wait to try more of these colors because I really loved how the application was. The back of my hair is still wet, so excuse that. But yeah. Okay, so that is it for me. One last look of the hair colors. This was so much fun. I should do this with every single color that I have, maybe starting with like reds. Okay, I gotta hurry. Thanks so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Do like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you have not already, and hopefully we'll see each other in the next video. Bye guys.